Sam Peckinpah's The Wild Bunch is one of the most influential westerns and films ever shot. Starring William Holden, Ernest Borgnine, and that cute little girl Warren Oates, the movie's revolutionary use of fast cuts, slow motion, and graphic violence was a gunpowder keg for 1969.
Nice and easy.
But let's look past its stylish dynamite style for a while and center on the Oscar-nominated screenplay.
Bonita.
Specifically, I'll talk about a segment of 30 seconds. It's a detail that's the golden crown that elevates The Wild Bunch from an excellent western to a masterpiece. Before we get there, it's useful to go over the movie's plot. Evidently, spoilers. The Wild Bunch is about a gang of outlaws. A savage band, if you will. They rob a bank, but during the getaway they're ambushed by a posse, which kills a bunch of them, but even more passing townsfolk. Whoops! What a terrible day to go outside. Our outlaws join up with an old friend and find out the stolen silver had been replaced by washers.
Silver rings. Silver rings, your butt! Them's washers! Damn!
Penniless, they need to escape and find a new score. It's funny cause animals don't know they're in a movie. Only 6 members of the gang remain, though one is badly injured. Only 5 members of the gang remain. Their leader, Pike.
What would you do in his place? He gave his word.
Dutch.
Gave his word to a railroad. It's his word! That ain't what counts! It's who you give it to!
The Gorch brothers, whose major character trait is they like women. And drinking. I'm not criticizing the writing, that's half my friends. And Angel, whose village in Mexico is where they escape to. The place has been ransacked by General Mapache, who killed Angel's father. Also, Angel's girlfriend became his lover.
Either you learn to live with it, or we'll leave you here.
It didn't. They get in trouble, but Mapache's military advisor, Commander Moore, thinks the boys can be of use, and hires them to rob a gun shipment from an American train. Meanwhile, the bunch is being chased by bounty hunters led by Thornton, an ex-member of the gang who made an unwilling deal with the railroad to get his former associates.
You've got 30 days to get Pike or 30 days back to Yuma.
He is the major character with a deadline. He sets up to catch the gang during the train holdup, but they have a clean getaway. Damn, this film was World War I for these horses. Angel gets one of the gun cases so his villagers can fight Mapache, but he's found out and captured. Pike wants to buy him back, no dice. Then they go get laid. They get no kick out of horrors, because they left a friend behind. So they silently decide to go out with a bang. Pike demands Angel. Mapache cuts his throat, so they kill him and his whole army. Thornton finally finds the gang, dead. So he teams up with his old friend and the Mexican revolutionaries to go find something to do.
Ain't like it used to be, but it'll do.
That's that. If you've ever read a word about the Wild Bunch, you've read that it's about a group of men whose age is coming to an end.
We gotta start thinking beyond our guns. Those days are closing fast.
The opening heist was supposed to be their last job.
Well, this was going to be me and Tector's last job before we quit and headed south.
Their one final score, as movies love to say.
This was gonna be my last.
But it's immediately clear that once they retire, they'll have nothing to do with their lives.
I'd like to make one good score and back off. Back off to what?
So we get to the detail I teased. Before the showdown, we believe that what's eating them inside is having left their buddy behind, which goes against their code.
We're gonna stick together just like it used to be.
Dutch, the one who actually had to abandon Angel,
He's a thief. You take care of him.
he feels so guilty he doesn't even go canoodling. They seem to want nothing more than revenge, cause they know they won't be getting out alive. But here's what happens. After Mapache kills their friend, Pike and Dutch shoot him dead and the next 30 seconds are pure brilliance. Mapache's army doesn't do anything. Our men are ready for rumble, but nothing happens. The army's too stunned to react. It means the gang they can escape? Alive? And that's when we learn their true goal. Pike finds someone else to shoot, kills him, and you won't believe what happens next. They don't do anything! Again! So he finds a third guy to shoot, kills him, and they don't do anything again. Just kidding, just kidding. It's a shootout since the second guy. These 30 seconds when the bunch has a miraculous and undeniable chance to escape. That's what makes the scene and the movie a masterpiece. Because it makes it perfectly clear that as much as they want to avenge a fallen comrade, what they wanted the most was to die in a blaze of glory. This moment is a centrifuge that distinctly separates their objectives. Avenge a friend, but more importantly, go down fighting. But why?
This incredible decision, this is an existential moment like no other, where he chooses his fate.
Their age is over.
And you boys ain't getting any younger either.
The car will replace the horse, children suck. No, really. The movie opens with our murderous criminals looking in shock as a group of gleeful children torture scorpions to death. Children are repeatedly presented as violent, but their violence is sadistic and senseless. Pike's even killed by a child. The future has no morals at all, even if they're as skewed as our heroes. They even had a gang member in the beginning, their youngest, who was a plain psychopath.
I kill him now?
No.
They don't even think twice about leaving him behind. Basically, the generations that will follow them fucking suck.
Well, how'd you like to kiss my sister's black cat's ass?
The bounty hunters assigned to help Thornton are worse than trash. They're gutter trash.
And not this gutter trash you've given me.
They're greedy psychos who are much worse than the robbers they're chasing.
Bang!
Who are men Thornton wishes to God he was with.
We're after men. And I wish to God I was with them.
And who's the second guy Pike shoots in the climax? It's Commander Moore, a specialist in modern firearms.
Weapons are a specialty of mine. I'm Commander Frederick Moore of the Imperial German Army.
A German war profiteer who has no personal stakes in the Mexican Revolution. Not that our friends are a gang of saints, between woman killing, human shielding and whatnot. Pike himself recognizes they're not that better than Mapache.
He's just another bandit grabbing all he can for himself.
Like some others I could mention.
Dutch disagrees.
We ain't nothing like him. We don't hang nobody.
The thing is, they have a code of conduct.
When you side with a man, you stay with him. And if you can't do that, you're like some animal. You're finished. We're finished. All of us.
As weird as it sounds, they're a truly cheery bunch. You see, these guys laugh. A lot. Bloody Sam even wants you to remember them laughing. The interlude I made a whole video about, that's not in the screenplay I found online, but it's still a brilliant writing feat. Giving them a final opportunity to escape is like fate giving them a second chance, but what they say is, fuck you, fate. I can't think of anything like this moment. 30 seconds of basically nothing that managed to uplift an entire movie. Can you? Tell me in the comments.
Come on, you lazy bastard.
Thank you for watching. Kindly like and subscribe to keep such videos coming. Join in my Patreon then, that's the 30 seconds after the Wild Bunch kills Mapache and it looks like they can escape alive, but it's made clear they want to die fighting of moves. I'll see you next time.